TJ?
TJ, yeah. Cruz, TJ. I'll pick Cruz.
You be Cruz? Yeah, because you're good with the movement. I'll be TJ.
I'll teach you how to do TJ's. He has some custom movements.
Does he have some custom movement?
It's a little tricky. It's going to take people a little while to learn this stuff, I think. I don't fight with Cruz a lot, so I haven't like really integrated into my game yet, but I know how to do everything. It looks awesome. This stuff is like... Cruz has such a unique look to him.
Style when he fights, yes.
He's probably the easiest one to kind of make stand out in the game, and I think we nailed it with his...
I'd love for you to show some of that movement, actually, because that's what
I'll
we
do that
captured in the
first.
mocap.
Yeah, it's awesome. I
I might have to give him a chance. I'm going to get it all in your face. I'm going to grapple, take it down, ain't nothing happen. That's it. I'm sure how flashy you are.
Question for Jeff and Mark: how nervous do you guys get before the night before release day?
It's interesting.
I wouldn't say nervous. I get so excited. Like this week when I woke up on Monday, it was like this is our fight week pretty much for us. Like we're launching early access this week on the 25th. Next Friday on Feb 2nd we're going worldwide launch.
And then Champions Edition launch.
The Championship Edition. So it's literally from now on. It's just like Christmas Day for us.
Here's Cruz. So he's got. Was that the bump? Is that what we call the bump, or is that dark? I don't know which one's which.
The taunt.
So that's the dark or the bump. I'm not sure which one's which. He's also got a forward moving one that looks almost exactly the same. So you can kind of use that as a feint into that one. He's got the 1-2 from that. I think you can do the bump into a 2. You can go forward and then exit out to the left.
Good lord.
Go straight to the left. Do we have anything to the right? Yeah, we got a little switch to the right, and then the switch combos into a hook. And that hook has extra stopping power, so if I come up to you and I do that little switch hook, you always do a full body hit reaction, so it'll interrupt whatever you're doing.
Gotcha.
So it's got extra power because of the way he's pivoting on that strike.
Oh, yeah, like that. Oh, yeah, it almost kind of stuns me into that.
And so chaining together all this stuff, you get some really unique stuff that you can only do with Cruz. I think, yeah, those two combos, so you can do the forward, left, and then the hook. So it takes a little bit of practice to get this stuff down, but it's pretty handy. So these all have what I call evasive frames, so they avoid straight punches when you do this little bump. So when you're doing these 1-2s, you can...
I'm going to try to hit you so you can...
Sure. Yeah. Get in here. Oh, got me first. Oh, I'm holding on.
He definitely has, after fighting Dominick and watching him fight, he does have that distinct movement, how he has that, I like how you guys call it a bump, because it does look like a bump, and then he switches and throws that right hook.
Yeah.
I mean, he's the only fighter that after so many years, he stays consistent with that style, with the footwork, and which makes it very hard to train for. And obviously, he's probably put a lot of hours into him doing it.
Yeah.
And in order for you to master that footwork, which would be a big key on using him in the game. So whoever's going to pick him up, get ready to study a lot.
Yep. So when you fought him, how is it like with his movement? Like, is there cues during the fight that you were picking up on?
There's always, I mean, even when you watch him fight, he has this that bump kind of, and then he always likes to exit out and leave his head up.
Yeah.
But with him being so tall, 5'10", it's so hard. My leg has to come from all the way up there to kick him, so it's very hard to time that. But other than that, that was probably one of the biggest things. And he uses so much movement when he's fighting, which makes it hard. So now, when I fought him back then, I don't have the skills that I have now. So there's like things that if I have the skills I had now, that you can minimize that movement.
Yes.
But he's obviously the bigger dude, so it's a lot harder to wrestle him.
Yeah.
But not in this game, baby. Yee! Oh damn! I dropped it. Ah! Oh, what the?
End of the round, yeah.
Damn it.
You want to try out TJ stuff?
Yeah,
show
show me, yeah.
Stuff. Yeah, it's, let me see if I remember this right. I think it's L1, and then flip the left stick, and there should be one to the side that's unique to him. So those are all the basic, yeah, I think it's that one. So to your right, do it to the right, and then throw a right hook off of that. So chain those like a combo.
Oh, gotcha, yeah.
So it's like a circling switch hook.
Yeah, he does that.
And then I think he can throw the lead hook as well from that same thing. So try the same thing, but throw a lead hook.
That's right here.
So, Mark, question for you.
Yeah.
So
people
no,
asking
the lunge to your right and throw the lead hook off of it. Yeah.
Oh,
Try
gotcha.
that. So do the lunge first. Yeah.
Nice.
But do the lead hook really quick. Let's see it. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's something else. He also has a really quick. Oh, there we go.
That movement looked good.
Yeah, he's got that diagonal step,
Yeah.
so you can cover an angle and a distance change in that one lunge, and then throw a power hook, which has the same kind of extra stopping power that the Cruz hook has.
Gotcha.
Mark, the question was, so EA Access launches January 25th,
Yes.
and then Champions Edition launches on January 30th, correct?
Correct. That is
And then Worldwide launches on February
Feb
2nd.
2nd. Yep.
And so, what's the difference between the Championship Edition launch and the basic launch?
You want to answer that?
Yeah, go for it.
No, go ahead.
Go for it.
Okay. Champions Edition is gives you 3 days early access,
Uh-huh.
and they actually get to choose between 5 champions, past and present. So they get their choice between Joanna, Connor, yourself, GSP, or Anderson in Ultimate Team. So it kind of gives you a boost in your Ultimate Team career, as well as you get that awesome 3 days early access.
The reason I
So-
wanted Yaz to speak to it because he organized all that. So
Gotcha.
give
Now,
him a shout out.
what exactly is Ultimate Team, or should we wait till we get to career mode about that?
Well, I can speak to that while you guys are playing.
Okay.
Because I don't believe we're going to be demoing it today.
Okay.
Ultimate Team for us is an opt-in mode. It's a mode where obviously you have a created fighter, or this time for the first time you have a licensed fighter. So any UFC athlete you can bring in. You're collecting, you're fighting, you're collecting coins, opening up packs, and building up your fighter. What we've really focused on this year is really making it equal for somebody who doesn't want to purchase packs, and you just want to spend time grinding and earning packs. You can earn the exact same rewards with coins in single player versus multiplayer. So that's huge for the community. We listened to your feedback there. We've also added single player championships, so if you don't want to go online, you can play by yourself and have your own sort of fun there. We're adding sets and collectibles. So sets and collectibles, again, you're earning sort of these set pieces, if you will. Once you collect a full set, you trade that in for a special pack and rewards. So really this year we focused on giving the players a lot of rewards for their time. And that's really the only mode in our game that there's monetization. Outside of Ultimate Team, there's no monetization. So the community doesn't have to worry about that. But if you do want to purchase packs via grind with your time, or you can do it either way you want.
You're doing pay to win again?
No pay to win, man.
Good.
Never in UFC. We always strive, honestly, in UFC to make it as fair and balanced. It's not about that for this game.
Oh!
Some questions about, is there a new chemistry system in Ultimate Team, Mark?
What do you mean by chemistry?
So when you craft certain moves, if you get say a DJ armbar and you put it on your DJ fighter, does that equal chemistry?
We did, yes. So it's very very different actually. Like if you look at some of our players, we know there's crossover in FIFA where you're building up your entire team chemistry and you're putting in athletes and soccer players in different positions to build up your team chemistry. For UFC, you're actually trying to match those moves on your fighters. So it's a more simplistic system that gives you sort of these boosts. So yes, that's brand new for this year.
Get up, DJ! Get DJ! No!
I think that's the first time I played like competitively with
Dom?
With Dom. I really like it. I tested all that stuff. I knew how to do it, but I've never actually played with it. It's pretty handy.
It is.
That switch hook is really nice.
How do you figure out who has thicker armpit hair or light? 'Cause I've been looking at armpit.
There's one person whose job it is to go to every UFC fighter and just
take
take a look, take reference photos.
Notes.
Yeah.
You can jump in.
You'll see the speed difference as well.
I'm going Ngannou.
Let's do the rematch.
Sure.
Stipe?
Sure. Yeah.
Who you gonna do, Francis? Oh God.
Hell, I ain't gotta worry about stamina, baby.
A lot of people want to see Hunt.
Hunt?
Yeah.
Mark Hunt versus Ngannou?
Yeah.
Okay.
That was just Mark Coleman. Mark Coleman in the game.
Yeah.
Whoa. All right, I'm gonna have to give you guys some. You guys are being way too kind. Mark Hunt and Derek Lewis' belly does not look like that. You guys gotta fill that thing out. I want that in the next DLC patch. You hear? All right, here we go. You can throw combinations after using the head movements. Hooks work well with the right left. Okay, here we go. So with the stand-up only banging mode, it's just basically
Just stand up.
okay. Next, I bet it looks good.
No ground game.
Okay, Nagano's the only fighter in our game that has 100 power.
Oh really?
Yeah, so he punches really hard. So you have a bit of an advantage here. Mark Hunt's pretty good though. He has the best chin in the game right now.
People want to know if we have Darren Elkin's chest tattoo.
Damage?
I couldn't tell you. Oh god.
Throwing the haymakers.
I think we do.
I have a feeling we do too, but
His combos. So what I'm trying to do, like I said, everybody has unique combos. So I'm trying to do the combos that I learned.
he might not have them.
He doesn't have them.
Right. So that's why you want to get comfortable with
Certain
fighters.
characters.
Yeah. Reach is just crazy.
Oh!
Stunned.
I know, bitch. Fuck, keep going. Is that all you got?
Mark, question for you: how often can fans expect to receive patches?
So if you played UFC 2, we're going to try to follow a similar cadence to UFC 2. So our first save patch, obviously when the game comes out, we call it like the day zero patch. All the fixes,
Oh!
all the fixes from the beta will be right there at launch for you guys. And then we're looking to do another patch on a, say, one month cadence. So every, say, 5 to 6 weeks, depending. We just have to find the right slot.
Are you coming here and getting
coming
beat up
in
again?
for you,
Okay.
yeah.
And it depends on the feedback that we get from the community, because some of the changes take longer. So
I got
our
DJ.
first you did to me.
I got DJ too.
You better. I
Yeah?
was looking at you. Weren't so sure about yourself.
I'm
Okay, this is the actual gameplay. Okay, this is actual.
How's that reach? Work that body a little bit. Just gotta throw some taunts
You
up there.
bitch.
Oh, just gonna, no mercy.
Nice slip.
It's just because my guys don't believe me. That's fired me up.
I've seen Mark lose too many times.
Yeah, commit to that takedown. Keep holding it.
Come for that takedown.
Oh,
Oh,
nice.
That's all you got? Huh?
There it is.
They defended it.
where my combos going.
Nice. There it is.
Found my sweet spot, DJ. Oh no!
Good for you.
They're fighting soon, aren't they?
Yeah, April.
Rematch. Joanna opened up as a favorite, actually.
Which is crazy.
That's
Yeah.
nuts.
I know.
It's not good to bet on fights anymore. The last fight that was good to bet on was Holly Holm versus Ronda Rousey. Those odds were so nice.
Stipe had good odds over the weekend.
Did he?
He was
He
underdog.
was the
too.
underdog.
Like what was it, like 10-1?
No, he was a 3-1, 2-1.
Not bad.
Not even. It was like plus 150.
Takedown! Thank you, man.
That if you chose him by decision, though, that would
That would have been a lot.
Oh, there we go.
Nice.
Find that range.
Her
man.
combos aren't working like Frank Yeager's combos.
Find that range.
Now, did you guys get Joe Rogan in the studio again, or you just took the voice from the last one?
We took it from UFC 2, but we did a whole brand new suite with John Anik. Everything obviously is brand new with Anik this year.
You see that little...
That was nice. The spinning back fist overhand.
Ooh.
You rocked
Got her.
me.
Nice.
Just
Oh,
like in New
nice,
York.
eh?
Just missed
Just
it.
like in New York.
Oh, stamina.
Little tic
Ah.
for tac. Look at that leg right there.
Tired.
You can
Ready?
flame for the stamina.
I know. It's too much... I'm trying to watch too much Shiza.
Oh,
Oh, after the bell.
good round, man.
Good round.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not going to ask the chat who you thought won that round because it's clear and obvious.
Nice. Little slip.
Ooh.
Work that liver
Oh,
shot.
liver shot. on.
Just wanna-
You cocky bitch. I think it's the first time I see somebody get dropped a bite in this game.
Yeah, I've been working that the first round.
So how do you? Okay, there it is. So you want to do like a liver shot? You basically have to go
Yeah,
R1, L1, and L2.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Or okay, there you go. There's 1, 2, 3 right there.
There you
Okay,
go.
all right, okay.
Okay, no more tips now. I gotta finish you.
My stamina. Beep 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 beep.
Ooh.
Oh.
Good movement. Ah, thought you were coming in.
You're so tired, bro.
You're
I'm so
way too
sorry.
tired.
I'm so sorry, sweetie.
Just stamina there.
Take down.
Ooh,
Ah, you're so tired.
you need the round end.
So basically, I'm on survivor mode till the round ends, huh?
Pretty much.
Oh, that's shitty. 2
Gotta-
minutes.
Gotta hold up.
Ooh, nice block.
Looks like I had diarrhea, doesn't it? I think I've lost. I've only won one match since I've been here.
Okay, so people actually want one more fight.
Okay.
DC versus Stipe.
All right, DC
Okay.
Daniel
Wanna take it?
Cormier.
Wanna do it for the last one? Sure.
I'll do it now.